Namaste, Jai Bharat. The Delhi blast is rather an accidental blast. Accidental in the sense that the program had been going on. Most likely, as the things come, reports come, is the Jaish Muhammad. The Jaish wanted to take revenge on Operation Sindoor. Their camps were destroyed. So they wanted to take revenge and they planned for a complete blast, a series of sequences of blast in Delhi, and they have recruited these white collars, that's doctors, such people. And this is not all on a sudden. This they had been doing for a long time, systematically. And these doctors can't also play victim card because they were influenced by these Maulavis or some Imam whose names are there in the social media. You don't normally want to take names of people. The Imam and the other people who recruited these doctors recruited such people who are already in such thinking process. Otherwise, you just can't get a person to do such things just because he belongs to a given religion. So it's not possible. But it's only because they already have that set of mind, that bent of mind. So 2 plus 2 becomes 4 and they were taken. And in large quantity, explosive materials were collected. Then they have really developed explosive materials into it. And poisoning possible, the castor seeds, etc. were collected. They had multiple programs of really conducting series of blasts, which were all nullified by our security agencies. And thanks to them, because of them, people breathe. Nullified by them. And somewhere these people were picked up immediately. Some people were picked up, and then one of them got into panic and he went and exploded his car. And it's a kind of suicide attack, which was not very unplanned. That's what I said, it's accidental. They had a series of plans. Initially they planned it for Diwali, and then that time, because of our security agencies, vigil, that could not take place. They have postponed it for January 26th. And Red Fort is possibly an accidental area where immediate surrounding, where one could rush into, he parks his vehicle. I mean, like that. He didn't even park, as the details comes, as I understand. He was in a traffic block or something near the Red Fort area. Details are not very clear. So many reports overlapping one another keeps coming, so we can't be sure. But it is a J-shaped land, that's what finally it comes to. They were trying to take revenge because their training camps were destroyed. We have targeted them, obviously. And these details are coming in. And Jaish is not independent of Pakistan. That's where Pakistan's hand comes in. They're not independent of Pakistan. Pakistan supports them. Pakistan is not, they may be doing all kinds of things, even getting their army people to train, etc., giving them everything. So Jaish is a proxy in the hands of Pakistan from a different angle. Jaish may have their own reasons of that kind of bend of mind, that Ghazwa Hind and all kinds of things must be there in their mind. That's there. But then with the support of the state, where Pakistan has to be implicated. And if Pakistan is implicated, then we have already declared that Operation Sindoor is only paused. It is an ongoing. Ongoing doesn't mean that we'll just do whatever we feel like tomorrow. Things will happen in its time. And things should happen, things will happen in its own time, at appropriate time, in an appropriate manner. So things are not over. A blast, we didn't have any blast for the last several years in Delhi, is actually inviting trouble, and the terrorists who are involved in it have nothing to lose, because the only thing that they're trained for, the only thing that they know in life is to do this. They can't do anything else. They don't know anything else. They don't know how to make a living. these people make a living out of this kind of activities, terrorist activities, and that's just precisely the problem with Hamas. They don't know what else to do. If you ask Hamas to surrender, put down their arms, they don't know anything else to do. They have to reorient themselves in a very structural manner to have a different kind of life existence, and in which they will be out of home. They will not be at home. That's a problem. They've been structured so. So this problem is there, and things are going on, and unnecessary, bad. Nobody had gained anything in any kind of terrorist activities, accepting maybe a kind of evil satisfaction that we did something. So we shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.